Welcome to Crowded Lab. AppSumo Black Friday sale is in progress. You still have a chance to grab some great deals with an additional discount. And in this video, I would like to highlight Straico, which is deal of the day. And I reviewed this tool previously. So in this video, I'll highlight what has changed and will demonstrate to you how you can use this tool. And first of all, I must say that Straico did a facelift, a redesign, which I actually like. They simplified the user interface. And with this tool, you have the access to the multiple large language models like Claude 3.5 Sonnet or GPT 4.0 at once. So you can run queries in parallel. We'll see how it works. You can as well convert text into audio. You can generate images, and you can share your audio outputs as voice notes. So basically, this is kind of aggregator, one place from where you can access different models like ones from Claude or OpenAI. You can attach files, upload YouTube videos, or work with URLs. So it is your AI assistant. And there are multiple plans or license tiers available, which will give you free credits to use with a particular model. So let's take a look at Straico. And first of all, I see the simplification in a good way, the simplification of user interface. To the left, we can see that we can have text to speech. However, I don't think that is the primary purpose of this tool, as there are other tools which are dedicated solely to this functionality, which I think can do a better job converting text to speech. You can also generate images. For example, this is the random prompt that I was suggested. Let's run. And down below, some of my previous generations I did for my last review. And here are the results. Hypnotic vortex of swirling colors. Yep, so again, I think images are not the primary feature as well, but anyway, you have ability to do that. And the main functionality is chatting with different AI models. We can go to chats and we can create a new chat. And before chatting, you will need to select a particular model. And you can select several at once. There are quite a few to choose from, and I like that Straico provides updates. For example, if we find OpenAI, we can see that we have the access to GPT 4.0, which dates as November 20th. And this review is being recorded on the November 29th. What's important to note, features which are highlighted. You can see some of the models support text input and output only. Some accept images as input. There are like editor's choice recommendations, so you can start quicker. There is important parameter moderation. Some of the models are unfiltered, so you can get arguably more diverse results on particular topics. And what I like is, for some models, browsing is available. So let's pick few models with enabled browsing, GPT 4.0. And actually, I'm a bit confused what is browsing and what is web search. I think browsing is ability to work with links, to be able to go and grab information from that link. And yeah, actually, I'm interested in web search capable models. So let's pick Perplexity. And I think the only models here that can do browsing are Perplexity models. Okay. So let's do Perplexity, GPT-4o, and Anthropic Claude Sonnet. So maximum you can have selected 4 models. Let's pick 3, and there is a cost associated with running a particular model. Okay, let's select that. There is an option to enhance the prompt. Let's pick that. Okay, so as we enabled one of the models which can do web browsing, I would like to ask to write me an article with Black Friday deals for TV for US market. And let's see how it works. So the work is in progress. We can see that we are running simultaneously 3 models. We can see the results in real time. And while we have the generation in progress, we can see that we can have original prompt, and I have enabled the feature to enhance my prompt. Yep, and I think, well, enhanced prompt is a much better one. We can also compare the output side by side if you would need to maybe test different models. And that's how side-by-side view works. So in Claude 3 Sonnet, we've got some links. So let's check that. For example, one from Amazon. And we have the product unavailable, and actually it is not the product in question. It is not a TV, but Claude Sonnet is not a model that can search the web, so it is kind of expected. So let's check the other one, GPT-4o. It has browsing available, so yeah, let's see how it works. And the price, we can see here, this one. And yeah, basically we are getting the fresh content with actual prices. So for that, we need to find the models with browsing feature. So let's see the Llama response. It didn't provide the links, but you got the idea. And by the way, I'm getting a limit of the words in my request. I think that's because of, the words per request limit. Yeah, we can set it to 10,000. So yeah, basically that's it. You have the ability to run requests using different models. You can choose particular capability. For example, if you choose GPT-4o, you can see that you can choose browsing capability and enable that. So you can write the most fresh articles. So what other features do we have? We have templates, for example, summarizing points. This is the prompt, and you can have variables in your prompt. You can see full prompt. You can use the template library to find a particular prompt which will suit your needs, or you can create your own. So basically that's it for my Straico overview. The tool was improved, and I must say that it was improved in a good way. It was simplified, again, in a good way. So now it is much easier to use, and overall, it is more intuitive to use. To get Straico, please check my link in the description. Please also give this video a like and subscribe for more similar videos. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.